We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup tonight between the All-Stars and the Yankees. Miggy and Altuve look to lead their clubs to victory next. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Tyler Naquin stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, and got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Throw on by Espinosa takes care of him for the first out.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Wilson Ramos. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. On the ground near home. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera.
Leading off for the Yankees, third baseman.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. There's a fastball to start him off, but that missed. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a flare out toward right center. Altuve onto the grass, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Ted Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Justin Upton now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch on its way to Upton. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calhoun has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth, catcher Ryan McCann.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Altuve is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Riding into the box, Kelvin Herrera. 5'10" right-hander comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Victor Martinez goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2.
Batting sixth.
Now at the plate, number 11. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hard liner towards short. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Karros. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Eric Karros.
Hit on the ground out to short. Right to Smith. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa.
Danny Espinosa.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. There is Altuve. Throw gets him 2 down. Now at the plate, Barry Larkin will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Naquin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Swing and a little blooper to center.
Calhoun.
Williams has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Right fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Garcia.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down. Down to begin the third. Max Kepler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Kepler.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, that's knocked one as far as it could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, if you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And that's through for a hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Cabrera will put this one away, and the side is retired. Aroldis Chapman, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. The 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Xander Bogaerts.
Now coming into pinch hit. Xander.
Runners off for second. sliced hard on the ground. And the hit and run works to perfection as it's into right for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Third baseman, number 24.
Here comes the first pitch.
Miguel Cabrera.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Miguel Cabrera is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And forget about it now as he is hung out to dry here and they tag him out on the busted squeeze play. Chapman sets. Here it is on 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. 0-2. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Grounded to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our Nate Jones. Ready for another chance. Jose Altuve. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Wilson Ramos.
This is flared out towards second. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
First baseman Victor
Now a
Martinez.
ball lying toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. In to score, the runner from second, Ramos, rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Digging in to try it again, Ozzie Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ozzie Smith.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Lofton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Espinosa's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Strike.
Leading out the 4th inning. Right fielder Justin
He's
Upton.
set and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And he's retired, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Chapman ready, the 1-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. McCann on his way to second now. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in for
First baseman number 23, Eric Carr. Your attention, please.
a new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. Tough slider down low for a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready with the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Fly ball out to right field. Garcia has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Danny Espinosa. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of work. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, 3-inning battle royale baseball. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Corey Dickerson stands in as he checks. The windup and the 0-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Now some action out in the bullpen as the lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Andre Dawson is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Martinez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. First delivery to him on the way. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Edwin Encarnacion now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. A man on third with 2 down. Drilled on the ground to short. Smith is there. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Fastball called for strike two. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now batting, Wilson Ramos. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he takes ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Encarnacion is there, and the side is coming to the plate now. Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Altuve is there for it. 1 down. Here's Jay Bruce now.
Shortstop, Jay Bruce.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Aroldis Chapman, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike two.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Way outside. 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calhoun has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Victor Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Victor Martinez.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Ozzie Smith.
Now at the plate, Ozzie Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he is out on the tag. So digging in now, Manny Pena. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
The pitcher. Braden Shipley steps up to the plate, and Nelson Cruz come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. He's set. Here it comes. Corey Dickerson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Another try at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Digging in to try it again. Andre Dawson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Up high in the air. Altuve is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Tony Sipp, the lefty standing.
Now pitching.
So here is Avisail. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Judge is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. So striding forward now, number 11. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. And this is taken outside for ball one. Now the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
At the plate, Aroldis Chapman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 9.
Called to the bullpen here is the hard-throwing right-hander Joaquin Benoit gets the assignment. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Dickerson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher set to take over.
Deep shot.
Ben Zobrist will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 10.
Ready for another chance? Edwin Encarnacion comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Aaron Judge will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have out.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Dylan Betances will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Your attention, please.
Hit back toward the mound. Played on the backhand. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Dawson on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And here's Jay Bruce now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pulled toward right center field. Naquin's under it. 1 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Manny Pena. He singled his last time up. To short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Into the box now, Dellin Betances. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here comes the 1-0. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now at the plate, Andre Dawson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and shot foul right at home plate. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Riding in once again.
New York. First baseman.
And he'll step off and try again. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Number 1, shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a fly ball. And this should do it. Judge is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a